Let's tell you about the starting lineups. For Green City, starting in the post is number 44, Jaron Hatcher. At guard is number 4, Brittany Jeffries. And number 30, make that, let me see here, looking at the number closer. We'll have to look at that a little bit closer. And Lily Helton is number 21, and Alexa Lee is number 55. Number 33 is Paige Pele. For Mercer, jumping it up will be Ashlyn Brown. On the wings are Rainey Michael, along with Emma Shipley. Backcourt made up of Sari Rogers, along with Maddie Fisher. Green City in the traveling blacks with the yellow numerals and white trim wins the opening tip. Mercer on defense with white home uniforms, black numerals, red trim. Green City with the basketball left of the circle. Here's Jeffries. Gets it baseline. Ball knocked away. Loose taken off of a knee by Mercer as the Cardinals get a steal. Rainey Michael works into the front court for Mercer. Right to left on your radio dial. Lob pass goes to the elbow. Driving with it there is Fisher. Puts up the leaner and hits. Maddie Fisher with the bucket gives Mercer the early 2-0 lead. With the basketball for Green City, here's Lily Helton. Helton has really blossomed here into a very good point guard for this Green City team on a 7-game winning streak, surging into a district championship game. Beat number 2 seed Grundy R5 55-50 2 nights ago. Ball flex to the left side for Hatcher. The talented freshman big takes the ball left side, now spins it inside off the hands of a Gopher and taken by the Cardinals. Hauk has it. Hauk gives the ball off to Rainey Michael. Rainey Michael flexes it out for Shipley. Shipley gets the baseline, goes to the hoop, lays it up and in. The blow by on the layup for Emma Shipley makes it 4-0 in favor of Mercer. As we are down to 6:40 to go in quarter number 1. With the basketball for Green City, it's Lily Helton on top for Jeffries. Gives the ball off left side. Now lobbed inside. Hatcher catches. Can't finish at the rim. Foul against Mercer. Coach Owen said my girls were going straight up. You're not going to get the call on this one. As going to the free throw line for Green City will be Jaron Hatcher. Hatcher with the free throws. Foul against Ashlyn Brown is her first free throw. Hatcher knocks it in. Hatcher is one of the reasons for big-time optimism for this Green City program. You can't teach size, and the youngster, the freshman, does have that. She is long and lean, only going to keep growing as she gets older. Second free throw, no good. Gets the rebound, and then had the ball knocked away. Lost it to the timeline. Taken there by Green City is diving into the legs of Green City's Jeffries. Digging for a steal was Mercer's Ashlyn Brown, and that is 2 early ones on Brown. 6:24 to go in the opening quarter of play. It's 4-1. Mercer with the lead. Green City with the basketball. Lily Helton gives the ball into the corner. Out of bounds last touch off the deflection by Mercer's Rainey Michael. Paige Pele will toss the ball in from the right baseline for Green City. As Pele lobs it to the head of the key. Caught by Alexa Lee. Swings it down low for Hatcher for the bank shot. No good. Hatcher got her own rebound and then banged into a Mercer defender. Bodies hit the floor with a foul going against the Cardinals. So some whistles going here against Mercer early in this district championship game. That foul against Maddie Fisher is her first. Team foul number 3. 6:12 to go in the opening quarter. As at the free throw line for Green City is Jaron Hatcher. Tosses up and good. Hatcher buries free throw number 1. It's 4-2 Mercer. Hatcher will try free throw number 2. Second free throw for Hatcher. Airborne off the rim, no good. Rebound Mercer, and there was a violation on the free throw against Green City regardless. So Mercer will have the basketball. Cardinals up 4-2. Pass came in bounds, but came in bounds prematurely. Referee says I wasn't ready for the ball to come in bounds. He said we're going to do it over. They had a nice chuckle over it. As the ball will come in bounds from Mercer's Brianna Hauk. Hauk gets it inbounds to Rainey Michael. Rainey Michael behind the back on the dribble, goes into the front court. Gives the ball between the circles to Shipley. Shipley off to the right wing for Hauk. Hauk shuffles it on top for Michael. Michael back to the right wing, making the catch there is Hauk. Hauk back to the corner. 3 ball by Brown is an air ball. Skips into the corner, taken by Mercer. And back to the high left side of the floor for Rainey Michael. Michael dumps it down low into the hands of Fisher. Fisher from the half baseline turns with it, puts up the shot, and draws the foul. Leaning into the defender there was Maddie Fisher. She got tripped up on the shot release. She'll head to the free throw line on the whistle going against Green City. Now it's Coach Schmidley's going to work the referee a little bit. Not enamored with that call as Alexa Lee is called for the personal. Free throw is on the way and good for Maddie Fisher. Intense game, but some whistles early. Referees kind of control this one a little bit in front of a packed house in Cardinal country. Second free throw, no good for Fisher. Rebound into the hands of Fisher. Tries, shoots and scores. Got her own rebound and lays it up and in. And it's 7-2 Mercer with the basketball. It's Lily Helton of the Gophers. Helton gets the screen, takes the ball into the right corner, goes behind the back on the dribble. Pass tipped and kicked. It was tipped first and then kicked second, but the kickball violation will be whistled 100% of the time. It's a dead ball off of the toe of Emma Shipley. The ball will come in bounds from Hatcher of the Gophers. Hatcher into the corner, gets the ball. Back on top off of the curl. Now left of the key for Lee. Gets the baseline, puts up the leaner and misses. Rebound Helton, puts it back up. Back iron, no good. Another rebound, PLA puts it up, banks it off. No. Rebound fought for inside. Hatcher gets it, lays it in. Persistence on the offensive glass for the Gophers as Jaron Hatcher gets the bucket. It's 7-4 Mercer with the basketball for the Cardinals. It's Emma Shipley. Shipley up the right sideline for Mercer. Passes the ball on top, now left of the circle for Hauk. Hauk picks up the dribble, goes left side for Brown. Brown back to the near wing, making the catch there is Rainey Michael. Michael gets the ball off, far sideline, now inside. Ball caught by Fisher, and she's stripped to the ball. Taking that ball hard to the rim. The defensive play made by, I thought it was out of bounds off of Lee, but as the Green City student section indicates, Gopher basketball. Ball went out of bounds off of Mercer. Working front court, here's Lily Helton. Helton with a lob pass. Elbow for Lee. Lee into the corner. Hatcher, three ball. No, off the back rim. Good block out. Rebound to Mercer. Well done by Brianna Hauk. Hauk gives the basketball off to Shipley. Up the near sideline to Michael. Rainey Michael with the basketball for the Lady Cards, gives the ball off to Shipley. Shipley right of the circle for Fisher. Fires the three ball. It's back iron, no good. Rebound, Jaron Hatcher. Hatcher gives the ball off to Helton, and here's Green City front court. Helton to the corner, down the heart of the paint, picked off by Fisher. Numbers coming the other way for Mercer. Sprinting front court, it's Shipley. Puts up the bank shot and misses as Hatcher scrambles back for the rebound. And then she had her pocket picked by Emma Shipley. Shipley with it, takes it outside the three-point arc. And we'll give the ball to the end of the key for Brianna Hauk. Hauk goes left side for Fisher. Fisher down the heart of the paint to Shipley. Decided against the move there. Drifts into the near corner and swings the ball back out to Rainey Michael. Rainey Michael puts the ball on the deck. Goes right of the circle for Fisher. Fisher back to Michael. Michael stops, fakes the shot. Goes on top instead to Shipley. Shipley into the near corner for Ashlyn Brown. Brown's pass picked off by Green City. Coming the other way is Brittany Jeffries. 1-on-1 to the rim. Lost the ball off her shoe. Ball taken away by Mercer with a foul whistled against Lily Helton of Green City. Lily Helton with the foul. That hustle play by Mercer. Cardinals went for the steal. Jeffries spun away from the steal, but on the spin, lost the ball off her foot. That created the havoc as Mercer will toss the ball in, but we had we got substitution coming in first. First appearance on the floor tonight for number 30 reserve guard Kennedy Parrish for Green City. Ball comes inbounds to Mercer's Emma Shipley. Emma Shipley to the front court with her right side. Toss the ball down low to Fisher. Maddie turns, fires, and up. I think she was stepping, and she was. Traveling violation against Maddie Fisher. Possession back over to the black and gold with 3 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. This is the Class 1 District 14 Girls Championship game. Mercer 7, Green City 4. With the basketball for the Gophers, it's Helton. Gives the ball off to Lee. Now right of the circle for Jeffries. Jeffries back to the left wing for Parrish. Parrish's pass knocked out of bounds as stepping into the passing lane. Right in front of her coach is Maddie Fisher. Timeout on the floor. 2:52 to go in the first quarter. Mercer coach Dan Owens is Lily Helton. Brings the dribble all the way on top. Now goes left of the key for Hatcher. Hatcher's pass tipped and stolen away by Mercer. Tried to wrap that pass on the baseline inside the paint. Mercer gets the steal. Shipley goes right side with it. There is Fisher. Maddie Fisher off the dribble drive. Gives the ball off to Shipley. Shipley in the near corner for Hauk. Hauk takes a couple of dribbles, gives the ball off left of the circle, into the hands of Fisher. Fisher on top for Rainey Michael. Michael, the redhead with the long ponytail look going, gets it inside to Fisher, shoots, misses, got her own rebound. Maddie fights for position, puts it back up, misses, rebound slapped at by Fisher as it's taken away by Hatcher. Hatcher with the outlet pass to Helton. Here come the Gophers. Helton goes into the corner for Lee. Alexa Lee goes baseline, traveled with it. Traveling violation called against Alexa Lee of Green City with 2:03 to go in the first quarter of play. Mercer 7, Green City 4, a 26-2 Santa Fe Chiefs squad out of the I-70 conference awaits the winner at the Civic Arena early next week. With the basketball work in front court, it's Emma Shipley. Shipley with it for the Cardinals, gets the ball off to Hauk. Here's Brianna Hauk now to Fisher. Fisher from the elbow, swings it into the corner for Gracie Rogers. Lost the ball out of bounds. Last touched by Green City's Lily Helton. Looks like there's a little bit of a feeling out process in this ball game. The offense is a little bit slow to get going here, and of course you get a game of this magnitude. Defenses are going to be locked in doubly tight. Here's Hauk, gives the ball off to Fisher. Fisher with it back to Hauk. Hauk fakes the corner three, goes baseline, swings it back right side. Jumper by Mercer's Gracie Rogers finds the bottom of the hole. Rogers hits the long two, and it's 9-4 Cardinals. Helton with the basketball for Green City. Picks up the dribble, gives a backdoor cut, and Hatcher missed the layup right off the front lip. Rebound to Gracie Rogers, lost it on the outlet pass. It's going to be tied up with possession arrow, keeping it with Mercer. From the right baseline, Brianna Hauk with the toss inbounds into Rainey Michael. Rainey Michael with the basketball for Mercer. Dribbles it up the near sideline for the girls in the red and black. Goes to the end of the key. Making the catch there is Emma Shipley. Shipley back to Fisher. Maddie Fisher gives the ball off left side to Brianna Hauk. Hauk back on top. The blow by Shipley. Misses the layup. Rebound inside to the Gophers. Put the ball on the deck and then kicking the ball out of bounds in heavy traffic was Green City's Lily Helton. Helton tried to, still in pretty heavy traffic, get some dribbling going, and that's dangerous against these quick, guard-oriented Mercer Lady Cardinals. Ball comes inbounds to Rainey Michael, works to the free throw line, swings it out to Fisher. Fisher goes baseline, puts up the runner, banks it in. Maddie Fisher with the deuce has 7. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Mercer up 11-4 with the basketball. Here's Helton at the head of the key. Ball tipped to the timeline. Helton throws the ball wide of Parrish and into the near sideline out of bounds. So Mercer's pressure defense, especially from the three-point arc to the half-point arc, really paying dividends here as Coach Schmidley of Green City goes deeper into his bench. Lillian McCabe is into the contest. Back in is Paige Pile. Ball comes in. Into the front court is Rainey Michael of Mercer. From the near sideline, swings it on top for Shipley. Shipley to the right wing for Fisher. 24 seconds to go in the quarter. Mercer's lead is 7. Here's Rogers giving the ball off to Shipley. Rogers sets the screen. Shipley gives the ball to Fisher. Now back on top for Shipley with 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Shipley gives the ball off to Maddie Fisher. Maddie Fisher takes the dribble into the head of the key. Now the ball knocked away, stolen by Green City. Jeffries with it, works front court. Brittany Jeffries back and forth, gets the ball off to the wing. Parrish at 3 at the horn. No good, side of the rim. Mercer's lead after 1 is 7. It's Mercer 11, Green City 4 after 1 quarter of play. Tom Johnson with you from the North Mercer Gymnasium. Lady Cardinals in the district final lead Green City 11-4 after 1 quarter of play. Green City's Jeffries being hounded here by Emma Shipley, who gets a hand check call with 7 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. Shipley hit with the foul. That'll be her first, team foul number 4. As the ball will come inbounds near sideline from Paige Pile. Pile gets it inbounds to Kennedy Parrish. Gets the high screen from McCabe as Parrish moves at the three-point arc. Goes left side, now swings it off to Pile. Pile gives the ball off into the near corner. Off the cut, here's McCabe. Getting the ball inside, backs up, shoots, travels with it. Took a little bunny hop to try to set herself up for that shot from the left block. Possession goes back over to Mercer with 7:36 to go in the thus far Mercer-controlled first half. 11-4 Cardinals on top. Here's Shipley into the front court being pestered by Parrish. Shipley around Parrish, takes the dribble on top, goes to the end of the key. Fisher, 3-ball, no good. Rebound Shipley. Shipley back to Fisher, wide to Fisher. It goes into the backcourt and into the bench. Out of bounds, last touched by Mercer. So Green City will get possession with 7:21 to go in the second quarter. Hatcher back in. Helton back in for Coach Schmidley. He wants to bring in some firepower. McCabe and Parrish will take seats. Ball goes into the backcourt for Lily Helton. She'll be pestered by that man-to-man pressure defense by Michael. Ball off to Hatcher. Hatcher to the wing. Put the ball on the deck is Jeffries. Jeffries gets the ball to the high arc. Now inside to Hatcher for the layup. It's up and good off the pass by Haley Hirschberger. Jaron Hatcher has all 6 Green City points, and it's Mercer 11, Green City 6. With the basketball for Mercer, Rainey Michael. Michael goes right side, now on top for Shipley. Left side to Fisher. Maddie picks up the dribble, gets the ball to the wing. 3-ball off the rim, no good. Defensive stop by Green City as Michael misses the 3. Here comes the Gophers. Lily Helton fires it inside. Jeffries catches and scores. Best looking fast break of the night for Green City. Has the Gophers within 3 with 6.5 to go in the first half of play. To the right corner, ball goes to Hauk. Now on top for Fisher. Drives it right of the circle inside. Puts up a shot, misses. Rebound to the Gophers. Gophers with momentum. Here comes Helton. Remember, this is a Green City team with a ton of momentum in general with a 7-game winning streak. Is going coast to coast and laying the ball up and in is Lily Helton. The lead for Mercer is 1 at 11-10. With the basketball for the Cardinals, here's Shipley to the wing. Fisher, 3-ball, no good, and Hatcher tipped the rebound out of bounds. Checking in for Green City is Alexa Lee. Green City with that 6-0 run, saying loud and clear, playing on their opponent's home floor. The Gophers are here to play. 11-10, Mercer on top with the basketball. Goes inside as Gracie Rogers is fouled off of the pass by Emma Shipley. It does look like Rogers was in the act of shooting, so Gracie will head to the free throw line on the second foul of the game against Paige PLA. Free throw on the way for Gracie Rogers. She triple bounces it, fires, misses off the back rim. Rogers does not connect on free throw number 1. Second free throw coming up to give Mercer the 2-point lead. Unofficially, this is a Mercer home game as it's on Mercer's floor. Officially, neutral site. As missing both free throws is Rogers. Green City gets the rebound. As Lee gets the ball off to Helton, left side, knocked it away inside. A couple of Cardinals crashed into each other there as the ball was last touched by Jaron Hatcher on the entry pass. It's Green City Mercer mid-second quarter in the District 14 championship game. Mercer leading 11-10. Ball goes right side, making the catch there for the Cardinals is Bailey Hauk. Hauk gives the ball on top for Shipley. Shipley flexes it left side to Michael. Rainey Michael tries for the blow-by and gets blocked on the way to the rim. Blocking foul whistled against Brittany Jeffries of Green City. That will be her first. The winners from the Saturday girls contests across the region, just a ton and ton of district finals. Winners are going to go to the first round of the state playoffs on Tuesday nights. Winner of this game will play Santa Fe Tuesday at the Civic Arena. Ball comes in between the circles to Emma Shipley. Shipley moves left side, lost the dribble, picked up there by Michael. Rainey Michael spins at the elbow, throws off the hands, and stolen away by Alexa Lee. Then throws the ball to the baseline, picked up there by Kennedy Parrish. Parrish has it for Green City, works across the timeline for the Lady Gophers. Kennedy Parrish lobs the ball into the near corner for Jeffries. Jeffries with the basketball for Green City. Jeffries moves high right side, now between the circles, goes left side to Hatcher. Down low for Helton, fades, shoots, misses, rebound, tip back to Jeffries. Jeffries from the elbow, works it back to Helton. Helton to the left wing for Hatcher. Jaron Hatcher drives right into the defense, offensive foul. Taking the charge was Mercer's Bailey out. That was a 44-on-44 play. Hatcher with the charge. Hauk takes the charge. It is 11-10. Mercer on top. Timeout on the floor. 4:58 to go in the second quarter of play. Mercer 1 point lead to the basketball. Drive to the hoop. Maddie Fisher puts up the layup and misses. Going around Jaron Hatcher. Hatcher gets the rebound. Mercer offense going cold. Green City again looking for the lead. Parrish gets the ball to lead. Looking inside, ball saved by Fisher. Tips it inbounds to Gracie Rogers. Rogers gives the ball back underneath, making the catch here is Shipley. Gets the ball to Fisher into the front court. Here's Rainey Michael. Michael stops, shoots the pull-up jumper and banks it in. Bank open for Rainey Michael off of the left block as the Mercer guard is on the scoreboard, and it's now 13-10 in favor of Mercer with the basketball for Green City. Lily Helton being pressured by Michael. Ball goes off to Jeffries. Jeffries goes into the near corner for Alexa Lee. Lee on top for Parrish. Kennedy Parrish back to the right wing. Hatcher steps to the elbow, swings it right side for Lee. Lee back into the far corner, making the catch there, driving it to the free throw line. Now stopping and shooting is Helton. Got it to go. Lily Helton gets the friendly bounce off the iron and makes the score 13-12 in favor of Mercer. With the basketball for the Cardinals, it's Emma Shipley. Shipley gives the ball off to Michael. Michael to the high post into the hands of Hauk. Hauk off to Shipley. Drives the paint, puts up the runner, misses on the bank. Rebound Hatcher. Hatcher gives the ball to Helton. Here's the Lily Helton working into the front court. Fires the ball underneath to Hatcher. Ball knocked away. Saved. Inbounds by right in the hands of Hatcher. Lays it in. Mercer saved it inbounds, but right to Jaron Hatcher. She now has 8. And Green City goes to lead at 14-13. With the basketball for Mercer, here's Emma Shipley. Goes right side to Gracie Rogers. Rogers on top for Bailey Hauk. Back to the near wing for Shipley. Shipley takes the dribble on top. Goes left of the circle for Maddie Fisher. Works to the free throw line. Fisher down the paint. Puts up the runner and banks it in. Maddie Fisher off the dribble drive is up to 9. And Mercer goes back to the advantage at 15-14. 2:51 to go in the first half. Here's Lily Helton. Bounce pass between the circles to Alexa Lee. Down the paint she goes, puts up the runner. Offensive foul. Waiting there and taking the charge was Maddie Fisher as the foul goes against Green City with 2:45 to go in the first half. Foul against Green City's Alexa Lee is her second against the Gophers. Team foul number 7. Ball will come in bounds from Hauk. Into the hands of Shipley. Right to left on your dial for Shipley and the Lady Cardinals as the ball goes off to Fisher. Maddie Fisher to left wing for Hauk. Hauk back to Fisher on the gut. Now to Rogers. Rogers back to Michael. Michael from the left wing. Michael takes the dribble to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper, no good for Rainey. Rebound to Green City. Outlet pass tipped by Michael. Taken baseline by Hatcher. Jaron Hatcher gives the ball off to Lily Helton as Helton works front court. Will lob the ball to the the three-point arc to Hershberger. Hershberger into the corner, gets the ball up to Jeffries. Now off to Parrish. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound to Hatcher. Puts it up, blocked on the way up by Fisher. Into the hands of Rogers. Fisher with the defensive play. And here's Emma Shipley with the loose change for Mercer. Works front court with some room. Head of steam as she goes into the corner for Hauk. Hauk gets the ball back to Michael. Rainey Michael on top. Putting the ball on the deck there was Fisher. Goes left side. Hauk jumper. Good. Brianna Hauk gets the set foot jumper for Mercer and makes it 17-14 Lady Cardinals with 1:40 to go in the first half. Lily Helton with the basketball for Green City. Takes the ball left side. And the ball is last touched by Rainey Michael and out of bounds. Ball will come in from Kennedy Parrish of Green City. Checking back in for Mercer, Ashlyn Brown. Brown replacing Gracie Rogers. From the far sideline, pass will be thrown in by Parrish right off of the shin bones of Lily Helton and into the back court. They're going to discuss that. Is it an over and back violation or not? The ball was not controlled by Green City. The ball was off of Green City, not controlled. Off of Green City front court, then rolled back court. And the referee, who kind of had a better understanding of the rules, said no, the ball has to be controlled front court on that sort of play. So it's going to remain Gopher basketball. Comes in for Helton. Lily Helton behind the back on the dribble. Tosses it front court to Kennedy Parrish. Parrish spins with it left of the circle. Parrish goes baseline, now drifts into the corner. Parrish drifts one more time. Lobs the ball inside off the hands of Hatcher. Ball loose, taken by Mercer. Fisher has it. Maddie Fisher gets the ball off to Emma Shipley. Shipley keeps the dribble going. Now races into the front court. Shipley up the right sideline. Lays the ball up for Hauk. Hauk goes out to Michael. Left of the key. Fisher, 3 ball up. Good. Maddie Fisher drills the three, and it's 20-14 Mercer with 55 seconds to go in the second quarter. Jeffries got the screen at the head of the key. Coach Owens wanting a moving screen. Did not get the whistle. Ball loose. Taken by Fisher. Fisher gives the ball off to Michael. Momentum starting to flip over to the number one seed as Rainey Michael works front court. Cuts to the middle. Gets the ball off to the wing. Ball stolen away from behind by Helton. Took it right away from an unsuspecting Rainey Michael. Helton drives, shoots, misses, draws the foul. Foul will go against Mercer's Brianna Hauk with 34.4 seconds to go in the second quarter. To the free throw line for Green City is Lily Helton. Free throw is on the way and no good off the back rim. So Helton can't connect on free throw number one. The lead for the Cardinals remains at 6. Mercer 20, Green City 14. Second free throw, bang. Helton hits it. She has 5. She's replaced for likely the last half minute of this half by reserve guard Claire Gordon. Gordon in with 34.4 seconds to go in the first half. Ball's going to come inbounds to Emma Shipley. Shipley gives the ball off to Rainey Michael. Michael works at front court for Mercer. Winner of this game goes to the Civic Arena to play the Chiefs of Santa Fe Tuesday night. Ball to Fisher. Now off the cut to Michael, who lays it up and in. Rainey Michael drives to the hoop and hits the layup. It's 22-15 Mercer. Dozen seconds left to go in the first half. Kennedy Parrish off of the dribble, goes left side. Now into the corner for Hatcher. Hatcher gets the baseline. Lobs inside. Ball caught there by Hirschberger. Ripped away by Mercer. Michael has it. As time will run out in half number one as Michael was flying with the dribble across the timeline. A good finish to the half for Mercer after Green City got a little bit of momentum and a brief lead in the early to mid stages of the second quarter. At the half, it's number one seed Mercer 22, the number 3 seed Green City 15. With the basketball for Mercer, here's Shipley. Shipley gives the ball to Hauk. Here's Hauk from the near wing, takes the ball on top for Rainey Michael. Rainey Michael into the near corner. Here's Hauk making the catch. Hauk shuffles it on past Maddie Fisher. Maddie Fisher puts the ball in the deck, gets the screen from Hauk, takes it baseline. Fisher looks for the angle, lost the ball, now got it back, now puts the dribble on the floor and traveled with it. Traveling violation called against Maddie Fisher. As 7:32 remains in quarter number 3. Pass will come inbounds to Green City's Brittany Jeffries. Jeffries with the basketball for the black and gold. Works up the sideline. Cutting her off was Shipley. Jeffries takes it left side. Now bounces it in front of the timeline. Making the catch there is Pile. Back to Jeffries. Inside looking for Hatcher. Ball tipped, stolen away. Fisher with the tip. Right into the hands of Rainey Michael. So Michael gets the steal for Mercer. Rainey Michael works at front court for the Lady Cardinals. Drifts to the big M. Lobs it to the elbow for Fisher. Fisher back to Michael. Puts up the bank shot. No. Rebound Green City. Taken by Pile. Pile gets the outlet pass into the hands of Lily Helton. Helton right corner Hatcher. Jumper right of the circle is good. The big freshman gets another bucket as Hatcher now has 10, 22-17. Green City hanging around in this run, trying to upset the number one seed on the number one seed's home floor. Down the heart of the paint, putting up the leaner, missing out the side of the iron is Mercer's Emma Shipley. Rebound into the hands of Lily Helton. Helton works front court, takes the ball to the elbow, swings it left side. PLA 3, front rimmed it, no good. Rebound tipped and controlled by Ashlyn Brown. Brown gets the pass off to Rainey Michael. Michael up the near sideline for the Lady Cardinals. From the near wing, goes on top into the hands of Shipley. Now to left wing, high arcing 3, no good by Mercer's Fisher. Rebound to Green City and Lily Helton. Inside to Hatcher and behind the defense, lays it up and in. Jaron Hatcher running the floor. She has 12, and it's 22-19. Mercer's lead is shaved down to 3. With the basketball for the Cardinals, Rainey Michael goes left to the key for Ashlyn Brown. Brown off of the kick out, surveys the court, takes 2 dribbles, goes on top now into the hands of Michael. Rainey Michael off to Maddie Fisher, drives it to the baseline, puts up the bank shot, misses, offensive foul. Called against Maddie Fisher. So Fisher ends up with the offensive player control foul with 5:32 to go in the third quarter of play. We got a battle on our hands right now in Mercer. Season survival at stake. Green City with the ball down a triple. With the basketball down the heart of paint is Jeffries. Puts up the laner, banks it in. Brittany Jeffries gets the bucket. Green City on a 6-0 run to cut the lead to 1. Timeout goes to the veteran Dan Owens of the Mercer Lady Cardinals. 5:18 to go in the third. It's Mercer 22, Green City 21. South Harrison into the Class 3 state playoffs, beating Carrollton 28-27. As with the dribble drive here, Shipley pass knocked and stolen away. I thought it was going to be knocked out of bounds, but Helton gets it. Lily Helton with the steal for Green City. Gophers with a steal out of the timeout. Helton spins with it into the front court, goes around Michael, scoots, pushes up the shot and misses. Rebound tipped out of bounds by the Gophers. Helton had a chance at a tough layup in traffic, couldn't get to go. As Mercer keeps the 1-point lead with 4:53 to go in quarter number 3. Looking at the bench as she walks at front court, it's Rainey Michael. Gets the ball out left side into the hands of Fisher. Maddie Fisher with the basketball. Fisher off to Hauk. Brianna Hauk from the far sideline picks up the dribble, trapped against the sideline. Great defense by Helton, and a timeout's going to go to head coach Dan Owens. That was sparkling defense right against the sideline by Lily Helton. Tonight's game broadcast live from Mercer. Brianna Hauk with the toss in from the far sideline, gets it inbound, scored. Fisher ball knocked out of bounds by Green City. Alexa Lee tipped it off of the leg of Lily Helton and out of bounds. Green City trying to push a winning streak to 8. If the Gophers are successful, they'll join the boys in the playoffs. Ball out of bounds, last touched in the near corner by Emma Shipley of Mercer. Mercer had a very difficult time getting that ball in bounds there right against the far sideline as Green City turns up the intensity defensively. With the basketball at the timeline, here is Jeffries. Passes it front court, ball tips to the near sideline, taken there by PLA. Into the corner, Hatcher. Hatcher gets it inside. Turn shot, no good by Helton. Rebound through the hands of Jeffries. Out of bounds, last touch by Mercer. It remains Green City basketball with 4:14 to go in the third. It is Mercer 22, Green City 21. From the far sideline, pass comes in bounds, knocked out of bounds, right to the scorer's table. Sliding like she was at second base next door at the softball field, and unable to save that ball inbounds right in front of her coach, Dan Owens, was Maddie Fisher. As the ball will come inbounds from right in front of the scorer's table by Paige PLA. PLA gets it inbounds to Hatcher. Hatcher with it. Green City looking for the lead. Hatcher goes left of the circle to Jeffries. Jeffries puts the ball on the hardwood. Goes left side. Ball picked out by Fisher. Fisher picked by Jeffries. Jeffries comes the other way. 2-on-1. Pass it underneath for Helton and the layup. What a play by Jeffries. Jeffries to Helton for 2. Lily Helton has 7. And it's 23-22. 1-point lead. Second time tonight for the number 3 seed out of Green City. With the basketball, Mercer. Here's Fisher. Turns at the free throw line. Fisher with it. Drives the paint. Puts up the layup and hits. Maddie Fisher gets the bucket for Mercer as the Cardinals go back on top. 24-23. 3.5 to go in the third. With the basketball for Green City High. Drawing the reach-in foul is Lily Helton. Foul goes against Mercer's Rainey Michael. So Michael with the personal foul. As the ball will come inbounds with PLA out. Checking in is Kennedy Parrish of Green City. Parrish will lob it to the head of the key for Jeffries. Low block, Hatcher. Turns, fires, misses. Got her own rebound, lays it up, and is fouled. Fisher didn't like the call. She bites the tongue as Maddie Fisher picks up her third. 3:22 to go in the third quarter. To the free throw line for Green City is freshman center Jaron Hatcher. Free throw up and good. Jaron Hatcher is now 3 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. She has a game-high 13 points for Green City. Second free throw, no rebound to Bailey Hauk. Gets the ball on the outlet to Brown. Tipped out of bounds by Green City. And Brittany Jeffries right now, and it's noticeable, Green City has a lot more defensive intensity and just flashing into passing lanes than Mercer. And on this floor, with the way Coach Owens likes to play, that is rare. But Green City has the motion going right now. Here's Maddie Fisher with the ball for Mercer into the near corner for Brown. Brown flexes it to Shipley on top. Ball stolen away by Helton. Lily coast to coast, lays it up and in. Lily Helton with the bucket. She has 9 as it's 26-24. Lady Gophers with the basketball for Mercer. Rainey Michael works up the near sideline, bumped and fouled by Jeffries. Well, I think this is a clear case right now of Green City giving Mercer a little bit of its own medicine, and Mercer hasn't reacted well here mid-third quarter to Green City's man-to-man full court pressure. Ball comes in bounds from Maddie Fisher, lobs it to Rainey Michael. Rainey Michael with the basketball will work against Kennedy Parrish. Michael to the front court, gives the ball off to Shipley. Shipley with the basketball for Mercer, gives the ball off to Maddie Fisher. Fisher from the right side goes on top for Shipley. Emma Shipley off the dribble drive, swings it out for the open three. Michael missed off the back lip, rebound to Green City. Alexa Lee gets the rebound and gives the bounce pass off to Brittany Jeffries. Jeffries fires it front court wide ahead of the intended target. Lily Helton for the unforced turnover. It's out of bounds into the Green City bench, much to the chagrin of Coach Mike Schmidley. Helton will take a seat here for the Gophers with 2:24 to go in the third. Green City leading at Mercer 26-24. Ball comes inbounds to Rainey Michael. Rainey Michael with it for Mercer. Gets the screen at the timeline, takes the dribble all the way in. Pass the ball inside. Blocked by Hatcher. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Mercer. Brilliant play by Taryn Hatcher of Green City. Took that ball right off of the hand of Ashlyn Brown of Mercer. Gophers with possession. Here's Jeffrey spinning front court. Gives the ball to Lee. Lee drives, dishes, ball tipped. Taken by Michael in the front court. Michael has it for Mercer. Will take it right to the rim. Goes up for the shot and draws the foul. I think the foul, although it was close, was before the shot attempt of Rainey Michael. As the foul goes against Green City's Paige PLA, that'll be her third. Gracie Rogers to toss the ball in from the right baseline for the Lady Cardinals. Lady Cardinals will line up 4 in a square right around the lane. Ball goes in to Ashlyn Brown. Brown turns and faces, goes into the corner for Rogers. Rogers with the basketball for the Cardinals. Tries the double baseline, got cut off. Gets the ball out to Shipley. Shipley from the high right side of the floor. Gives the ball off. High left side now for Rainey Michael. Michael back to Shipley. Shipley off the drive. Got cut off there. Backs it up. Goes on top for Fisher. Lobs the ball off to Michael. Michael down the paint. Lean spin. Misses the shot. Draws the foul on the shot release against Green City with 1:35 to go in the third quarter. So Rainey Michael to the free throw line as the foul goes against Green City's Lily Helton, her second. Michael's first free throw. It's airborne and down. Rainey Michael has 5. The lead for the Gophers is 1. Green City 26, Mercer 25 with 1:35 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw coming up for Rainey Michael. That's good. And we are knotted back up 26-26. What else would you want for a district final? Close ball game, late third quarter. Spots in the playoffs up for grabs. With the basketball, Lily Helton fires it on top for PLA. PLA turns and faces, gets the ball to Hirschberger. Now back to Helton. Helton with it from the head of the key. Putting pressure on her is Michael as Helton goes right side, right against the far sideline. Helton looks into the corner, gets the ball there for Hatcher. Hatcher picks up the dribble. Goes back on top for Kennedy Parrish. Parrish gives it off left side. Now off the curl, taking it to the head of the key, Brittany Jeffries. Jeffries with the spin, being watched like a hawk there by Rainey Michael. Ball goes inside, caught by Helton. Layup no good. Rebound, grabbed there by Mercer. The size of Maddie Fisher, the length paid off for Maddie there with that rebound. Here's Rainey Michael with the basketball for Mercer. Goes right side to Emma Shipley. Shipley on top, gives the ball off left side to Rogers. Now off to Michael. Michael from the free throw line, drives, dishes it left to the key. 3 for the lead. Michael's an air ball. Rainey Michael's way short on that shot. It was a 18-footer with about 16 feet of distance. With the basketball for Green City, Lily Helton. Helton works front court for the black and gold. Right to left on the dial. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Hatcher takes the ball to the elbow. Now to the free throw line. Spins, shoots, misses. Saved inbounds by Parrish into the hands of Rogers. Mercer has it. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Racing it to the timeline is Shipley. Spins to the three-point arc. Leaves the ball off to Fisher. Long three ball off the back rim. No good. Rebound to Mercer. Put back at the horn. It's good for the lead. Put back bank shot goes for Ashlyn Brown. And Mercer's lead is 2 at the end of 3 quarters. Lady Cardinals 28. Lady Gophers 26. Green City outscores Mercer 11-6 in that third quarter. Green City does that again. Green City's going to go to St. Joseph. The lead for Mercer is 2 as we're underway in the fourth quarter. Hatcher with the basketball. Gets the ball to Lee. Drives. Puts up the shot. Blocked inside. Out of bounds. Last touch by Mercer. Good defensive play there by Gracie Rogers. Blocking that shot attempt of Alexa Lee of Green City. Ball will come inbounds here from Paige PLA of the Gophers. PLA with the basketball. Passes it to the baseline to Helton. Goes up for the shot. Misses it short. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Mercer. As Rogers unable to squeeze the orange on that defensive rebound, Green City gets another opportunity. As from the left baseline, pass will come inbounds from PLA into the near corner for Brittany Jeffries. Jeffries with it for Green City. Takes the dribble on top. Being pestered, as is usually the case, by Emma Shipley. Ball goes low block to Helton. Turns, fires, banks it in. Lily Helton gets the bucket. She has 11 points. We're knotted 28 apiece. We are 30 seconds deep into the fourth quarter with the basketball. Rainey Michael. Michael swings it off to Rogers. Into the corner for Brown. Ashlyn Brown with it. Goes to the elbow for Fisher. Swings it back to Michael. Three-pointer up. No good. Back iron. Rebound Brown. Ashlyn Brown inside the free throw line. Bumps for position. Shoots and scores. Ashlyn Brown with another important stick back for Mercer. Makes it 30-28 Lady Cardinals with 7:03 to go in the fourth quarter. Ball into the corner. Hatcher three for the lead. It's up. It's no good. Rebound to Mercer. Racing into the front court and fouled on the breakout is Emma Shipley. For Green City, it's not the worst foul in the world. I think it was a little bit of a frustration foul that Jaren Hatcher took after missing that three, but it's only her second, and Mercer had some potential fast break action toward the rim going there, and that slowed it up immediately. Ball comes inbounds to Rainey Michael. That was the fourth foul of the half against Green City. Rainey Michael works to the free throw line, dumps it off left of the key for Gracie Rogers. To the corner for Ashlyn Brown. Fires the three. No good. It's an air ball. And the rebound to PLA of the Gophers. Paige PLA gets the outlet pass into the hands of Lily Helton. Helton works front court for Green City. Lobs it on top to Hatcher. Is away from the ball. We get a whistle. Who's the foul against? I have no idea, but I got a sense here. It's Mercer, and it is. Foul against the Cardinals. Ashlyn Brown, her third. Ball comes in from the baseline from Hatcher. Hatcher into the corner for Helton. Helton off the dribble drive. Stops, shoots, misses. Fights for the rebound. It's tied up. Possession arrow with Mercer. 6:26 to go. Fourth quarter. Cardinals 30, Gophers 28 in the Class 1 District 14 Girls Championship encounter. Pass comes inbounds to Rainey Michael of Mercer. Michael works at front courts. Lobs the ball tipped into the hands of Fisher. Fisher from the elbow back to Michael. Takes it baseline, puts up the shot, and draws the foul. Rainey Michael led to the free throw line. That's pretty good defense by Alexa Lee. She just barely didn't get to the spot there to beat the speedy Rainey Michael to the baseline. As Lee is called for her third personal. To the free throw line, Rainey Michael. First toss is up. A little strong, no good. Rainey Michael misses on free throw number one. She has had a difficult time shooting the ball tonight. She has 6 points, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. The second free throw for Rainey. That one's up, left it short. Rebound to Hatcher. Snaps it out of the air. Hatcher gives the ball to Helton. Helton with it for Green City. Moves right of the circle and away from the basketball. We get a foul whistled against Mercer. As setting the screen was Alexa Lee. And she was run over. And she was on the train tracks. Charging violation called against Rainey Michael of Mercer, her second. Green City from the baseline. Pass goes all the way into Hatcher at the head of the key. Hatcher does have three-point shooting ability. Passes out of here. Goes baseline. Shot no good. Fights for the rebound and fouls for her third of the night. So Jaren Hatcher called for personal foul number 3. The shot selection pretty decent for Green City, but the shot makes early in the fourth quarter have dissipated as Mercer has a 2-point lead in the basketball. 5:52 to go in the fourth as Rogers gets the ball to Shipley. Emma Shipley running the point. Double deuces, gets the ball off to Rogers. On top now for Rainey Michael. Michael lobs the ball to Fisher. Maddie Fisher drops his shoulder, goes inside, puts up the layup and misses. Got her own rebound, puts it back up, misses again. Rebound inside to Hatcher. Hatcher gives the ball to Helton. Green City down 2 with the basketball in the district final at Mercer. Helton goes left side, now down low through the hands of Lee. Taken by Mercer. Nice play made there by Mercer. On her knee was Ashlyn Brown finding a teammate. Now the ball goes front court to Rainey Michael. Michael to Fisher, drops the shoulder, banks the shot up and in. Maddie Fisher got the angle and gets the bucket, and Mercer's lead is 4 at 32-28. Timeout to Coach Mike Schmidley. We got a defensive battle here for a spot in the round of 16 in Class 1 girls with 5:04 to go. It's Mercer 32. Santa Fe is in the round of 16. Mercer and or Green City will join him, and it's not an and. It can't be both. It's either one or the other, so we'll throw an or in there. Ball goes into the front court. Here is a Hatcher. Hatcher gives the ball off to PLA. PLA goes into the left corner, picks up the double. Lob pass to McCabe. Makes the catch, puts up the bank shot and misses. Rebound, grabbed and fouled on the putback is Jeffries. Jeffries in one motion grabbed the ball and just kind of grabbed it and quick kind of heaved it toward the rim. Drew a foul in the process against Rainey Michael of Mercer, her third. Jeffries with the toss. It's up. No, off the back rim. Jeffries misses the first. Here comes the second. 4:51 to go in the fourth quarter. The score is Mercer 32, Green City 28. Second free throw for Jeffries. It's on the way. No. Rebound Mercer. Brown off the double miss by Brittany Jeffries. Here's Shipley into the near corner for Rogers. Gracie Rogers with it, gets the ball back to Michael. Rainey Michael from right of the circle, works on top, goes left side, Brown. Ashlyn Brown, now to Fisher. Fisher inside, gets the ball back to Brown. Shot blocked on the way up by McCabe. Brown gets it underneath and traveled with it. She was trapped baseline. I think she was looking for somebody to pass the ball to. I think she was very well aware, too, that the 3-second call was coming down on her. So she took an extra step. Ball back over to Green City. Here's Brittany Jeffries working with it front court. Will pick up the dribble and give the ball off at the head of the key for PLA. PLA swings it off right of the circle for Helton. Now to Hatcher. Shot no good. Rebound. McCabe lays it up and in. Lillian McCabe gets the rebound and put back her first points of the night. Make it 32-30 in favor of Mercer as Rainey Michael walks the ball to the timeline for the Lady Cardinals. Michael off the dribble drive, swings it to Rogers. Rogers picks up the dribble, bounce pass goes to the timeline, picked there by Fisher as we get a foul whistled against Green City with 3:44 to go in the fourth. It's one and the bonus time, so this is where free throws become a very important storyline in the course of deciding this ball game. This is KTTN FM, Trenton, Missouri. Free throw is up, off the back rim, no good by Mercer's Maddie Fisher. Rebound, Green City. Pass goes to Hatcher at the free throw line. Hatcher into the corner. Jeffries swings it on top for PLA. PLA back to Hatcher. Hatcher left side, lobs it inside to McCabe. Goes up for the shot, banks it in. McCabe gets the bucket. She has 4 points. 3:20 to go. We're knotted up 32-32. Fisher, 3 for the lead. No, off the back rim. Rebound, Brown. Ashlyn Brown swings it to the corner. Now back to Fisher. Fisher will give the ball to Michael. Rainey Michael from the right side. Open, fires a 3. Good. Rainey Michael hits the three. Mercer up 35-32. 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. With the basketball, it's Lily Helton of Green City. Drives it, dishes to McCabe. Ball tipped, stolen away by Mercer. Off the hands of McCabe and taken by Mercer Shipley. Shipley gives the ball off to Michael. That three ball by Rainey Michael is looming large off the back cut. Here's Shipley inside looking for Brown. Ball tipped out of bounds by Hatcher. It remains Mercer possession with 2:35 to go in the fourth. 35-32. The lead for the Mercer Lady Cardinals over the Green City Lady Gophers. Timeout's going to head coach Mike Schmidley. It's a 30. We'll take it with the Gophers. It is Mercer 35, Green City 32 for a spot in the sectionals. Mercer with the possession. Rogers will toss it in from the right baseline. Into the near corner. Gets the ball to Shipley. Shipley with a kick-out pass to Michael. Michael with the basketball. Now off to Rogers. Rogers with it. Back to Shipley. Shipley off the dribble drive. Swings it to the high right side for Michael. Michael to Fisher. Drives, shoots, blocks. Now into the corner. Ball out of bounds. McCabe has had big moments for Green City in this fourth quarter. A couple of buckets. Now a block of Fisher. That forces a turnover. Green City with the ball down by 3. Working front court, Brittany Jeffries. Coming down on 2 minutes to go in this district final with the basketball. Putting up the shot. McCabe off the scramble. Throws it away inside. Right into the hands of Mercer. Here's Emma Shipley. Shipley with it for the Lady Cardinals. Shipley goes on top for Michael. Michael guarded by Parrish. Michael goes right to the circle. Back to her left side. Swings it out for Fisher. Fisher into the near corner for Shipley. Shipley on top for Michael. Michael gives the ball off to Fisher. 1:33 to go in the fourth as Fisher gives the ball off to Rainey Michael. Rainey Michael from the red hem at center court goes right to the circle and a foul whistled against Parrish on the reach in against Shipley. Kennedy Parrish with a personal foul. That will put Shipley at the line for a 1-and-1. With 1:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Needless to say, big free throw here, front end of the 1-and-1 with her team up 3 for Emma Shipley of the Mercer Lady Cardinals. So Shipley steps to the line as the free throw by Emma. After she spins the ball twice. It's up. Good. Clutch Jean showing up there for Emma Shipley, who has scored only 3 points, but connects on her first free throw of the night. 4-point lead for Mercer. Second free throw for Shipley. It's up. Good. Shipley hits a pair. Mercer up 5. Big possession now for Green City as Helton works the ball front court. Helton with it. Spins back and forth on the dribble. Picks up the dribble. Goes left side to Kennedy Parrish. Parrish works the ball to the far sideline. Gets the ball out to Hatcher. 3 left of the key. Buried it. Giant 3 for the Gopher freshman. Jaron Hatcher makes it a 2-point game as the handoff goes right of the circle for Rainey Michael. 55 seconds to go. Michael blows by Parrish. Puts up the shot. Blocked by Hatcher. Hatcher into the hands of Helton. Green City with a chance to tie. Helton fires front court. Hatcher catches and scores. Hatcher with the bucket. Green City like a lightning flash goes on a 5-0 run, and we're knotted up 37-37 with the basketball working front court. Maddie Fisher. Well, Mercer tried to hold for a last shot. Foul's going to be whistled before that decision can be made. And it is going to put Mercer at the line, I believe. Was there a foul or was there a timeout first? 33.3 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. It's Mercer 37, Green City 37. A classic developing here at the Mercer Gym for the District 14 Championship. Ball goes left side to Rogers, gives it on top for Michael. Michael, one of the most experienced of the Mercer Cardinals, gives the ball back to Rogers. Rogers gives the ball off to Michael. Michael from that head-headed tee drives it, goes into the corner for Fisher. Fisher works the ball back to the far wing for Rogers, and a timeout's going to be given here to head coach Dan Owens. Gracie Rogers tossed the ball into Emma Shipley. Shipley with it from Mercer with 15 seconds on the clock. Ball goes off to Michael. Michael now for Shipley. Back to the near wing for Rogers. Rogers against the near sideline, picks up the dribble, bounces the ball off to Fisher. Fisher turns into the defense, tie up, held ball possession arrow, Green City. Fisher turned into the defense of the Gophers as the Gophers tie it up with 3.4 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Green City's going to have to go length of the court to try to get a buzzer-beating victory as the pass is going to come inbounds here from Kennedy Parrish. Mercer is going to put pressure on the ball. Green City needs to be careful that don't turn over the basketball here. Ball comes into Hatcher, now to the front court. 3 ball by Helton at the horn. No good. It was on target. And a half-foot long, 25 feet away left side. This game is going overtime. It seems fitting. At the end of 4 quarters, it's Mercer 37, Green City 37. The opening tip of overtime is coming up. 4 minutes on the clock, 37-37. Ball in the air. Hatcher wins the tip, tips it into the backcourt for Helton. Possession arrow flips Mercer's way with the next dead ball. Here's Hatcher, works it down the heart of the paint. She traveled with it. I thought she might have got away with the travel when she started her drive, and when she spun inside the paint, she definitely took steps. So Jaron Hatcher of Green City called for the traveling violation as Lillian McCabe's going to check into the contest for Green City. That'll give Green City a little bit of a tall girl 1-2 combination down low with Hatcher and McCabe. Trying to make life difficult on those dribble drives of Mercer. Ball into the corner. Here's Rogers. Gracie Rogers with it. Takes the dribble baseline. Draws the double team. Traveled with it. Tried to throw that baseline pass, and McCabe was there to cut off the angle, and when the passing angle was taken away, Gracie Rogers drug the pivot foot. Ball back to Green City. Green City 12-15, but red hot coming in on a 7-game winning streak, coming off of a February 6th win against Gallatin that began that streak. Inside, Hatcher, bank shot, no good. Rebound, McCabe puts it back up off the rim. Rebound, McCabe puts it back up and in. McCabe gets the bucket for Green City, and she'll head to the free throw line with a chance to give the Lady Gophers a 3-point advantage. 3:18 to go in OT. Green City girls trying to join the Green City boys with road trip into St. Joseph. The boys are going road tripping on Monday. The girls would like to go Tuesday. Free throw by McCabe, no good. Rebound to Mercer. Lady Cardinals down by 2 with the basketball. Working it front court, it's Rainey Michael. Michael gives the ball to the elbow. With it there is Fisher. Fisher gives the ball back right side for Hauk. Hauk with the basketball for Mercer. Goes on top now for Rainey Michael. Rainey Michael with the basketball outside of the rings. Veers to the right wing, goes into the corner. Jumper by Ashlyn Brown. No good. Back iron rebound to Green City. Helton has it for the black and gold. Green City boys won a district title on this floor last night, defeating Grundy R5. Green City girls up by 2. Ball stolen away by Mercer. Mercer with numbers coming the other way. Pass goes to Rainey Michael. Drives, shoots, misses off the bank. Rebound through the hands of Fisher. Taken by McCabe, who gets the ball to Helton. Mercer had a chance for the tie and could not get the ball into the cylinder. 2.5 to go in overtime. Green City up 39-37. Ball goes to Hatcher. Hatcher from the left block. Takes the dribble to the free throw line. Hatcher into the corner. Gets the ball there for Brittany Jeffries. Jeffries goes left of the circle. Keeps the dribble going and swings it on top. Keeps the dribble going right side. And an illegal screen is going to be called there against McCabe. Coach Owens been asking for that illegal screen all game long, and it took overtime, but he got one of them to go his way. Moving screen against McCabe. Gives the ball back to Mercer with 2:10 to go in the overtime session. It is 39-37 Gophers. Off the dribble drive, Michael. Gives the ball off to Fisher. Fisher to the wing for Hauk. Hauk into the corner for Brown. Brown back to Hauk. Hauk gives the ball off to Michael. Rainey Michael with the basketball for Mercer. On top, Fisher. 3 for the lead. It's no good off the back lip. Rebound, Hatcher. Mercer's yet to score in overtime as Hatcher gets the rebound, gives the ball off to Helton. 100 seconds to go, perhaps in somebody's season. Ball backdoor cut, thrown away. Ball was intended for Hatcher, picked off by Michael. Michael, front court, is fouled, and that will put Rainey at the free throw line. Let's give credit where credit is due. That pickoff was by Maddie Fisher. She immediately got the ball to Rainey Michael, and as Michael sprinted the other way, the foul's whistled against Green City. I mentioned a moment ago, late in the fourth quarter, that free throws would have a big storyline in the conclusion of this game, and there's a couple of big ones looming here for Rainey Michael of Mercer. 92 seconds to go in overtime. Green City up 2. Timeout on the floor. We're back in 30 seconds to Mercer High School. The score with 1:32 to go in overtime is 39-37. The last thing that Coach Dan Owens, he has his coaching career on the line tonight, and he is being pretty cool on that sideline. But the last thing Coach Owens wanted to know going into that timeout, is it a 2-shot foul? It is. 10th team foul of the half in overtime against Green City. So 2 free throws here for Rainey Michael. Needs to hit both to get the tie. Free throws up, strong, no good. So Rainey Michael misses on the charity toss. Second free throw coming up for Michael. This ball is airborne and good. Rainey Michael hits 1 of 2. And it's 39-38 Gophers. Mercer goes to full court pressure. Ball comes into Jeffries. Jeffries up the near sideline. Ball knocked out of bounds. Almost stolen by Mercer. Almost. Shipley had her hands on the ball, but as she grabbed that loose ball, she had her foot on the near sideline. 1:27 to go in overtime. Pass comes inbounds to Jaron Hatcher of Green City. Hatcher drives against Fisher. Gives the ball off to Pele. Paige Pele goes right of the circle, now back to the left. Gives the ball to Hatcher on the high left side. Hatcher takes a couple of dribbles into the left corner, reverses on the dribble. Mercer digging for the steal. Hatcher keeps it. Gives the ball to Pele. Pele with 1:08 to go in overtime. Pele gets the high screen, and a legal screen is going to be called against McCabe. That's the second of the overtime against Lillian McCabe. So McCabe called for the personal foul. That is her second. Both moving screens, both in overtime. Checking back in for Green City is Alexa Lee for McCabe. Pass comes inbounds to Mercer's Emma Shipley. Shipley gives the ball off to Rainey Michael. Michael with it for the Cardinals. Swings the ball to Fisher. Fisher right side to Hauk. Back on top for Shipley with 50 seconds to go in overtime. Shipley takes it left side off the back cut. There's the jumper, no good. Rebound to Lee off the miss by Michael. Lee gets the outlet pass into the hands of Helton. Helton works front court. Michael on her. Helton off the drive gets the reach-in foul against Rainey Michael with 36.8 seconds to go in the overtime session. That fouls Rainey Michael out. So Rainey Michael fouls out of the contest with 10 points. So one of the big cogs in the Mercer engine here out with 36.8 seconds to go in overtime. Michael at the free throw line for Green City. It's Lily Helton. So Helton to the free throw line. Her team up by 1. Free throw up. No. Rebound Mercer. Hauk has it. Rips it away from Gopher defenders and gives the ball into the front court. With the basketball for Mercer, here is Shipley. Shipley goes into the corner and swings the ball out to Fisher. Fisher drives it right into Hatcher and hits the bank shot. Fisher gets the bucket. Mercer's first field goal of overtime, and it's 40-39.
17.8 seconds to go in overtime.
What a game here of Green City, Tri-County, and the HDC. Mercer trying to get back to the state playoffs, and Green City girls trying to join the boys in the sectionals. Who's going to go and play the Santa Fe Chiefs Tuesday? Ball will come in bounds from Pele. Pele. Yeah, can she get it in bounds? No, 5-second call. It's Mercer ball as the Cardinals would not let Paige Pele get the pass in bounds. What a defensive stand there by Mercer, cutting off all the passing angles, and that was not on Pele. She had nowhere to go with that ball. There was nobody at all open in the least for Green City. So now Mercer with the basketball. Hauk will toss it in bounds to Fisher. Fisher works front court with 14 seconds. Gets the ball to Hauk. Now back to Fisher. Time running slim inside 10. 8 seconds. We're down to 7. Down to 6. Green City needs a foul, and there's the foul. Taken by Green City's Brittany Jeffries, but there was valuable time weaned off that clock here in overtime. That was a good 8-9 seconds. There were Green City could have fouled and did not. So free throws coming up, 2 of them for Emma Shipley of Mercer. Team up by 1. Free throw for Shipley. Up, no. Boy, this has been one of those rock fights here in the second half and overtime. Points have not been easy to come by. You got to figure that a little bit of that is just the pressure of a jam-packed gym. Girls trying to hit shots, and sometimes it's not easy. Second free throw for Shipley. Trying to give her team a 2-point lead late in overtime. Shipley's free throw was good. Shipley hits 1 of 2 as the ball saved in bounds, stolen out of bounds. Oh, Fisher almost had the steal to clinch a trip to St. Joseph for Mercer. 3.2 seconds to go for Green City, and Green City needs to go coast to coast. A 3 would win it, a 2 it would tie it, but Green City has the whole length of the floor. Ball comes inbounds to Parrish. Front court Hatcher, 3 for the win. It's up, it is no good as the ball lands short of the rim by a foot. And the celebration is on for Cardinal Nation. What a spirited effort by the Green City Lady Gophers. As Mercer, best way you can put that one, they survived a team in Green City that really peaks at the end of this season. It took a monumental effort for Mercer to keep the coaching career of Dan Owens churning as Mercer survives and advances. That's what it's about this time of year. It doesn't matter what the win looks like. If you win, you move on. If you lose, you're done. And by the hair of their chinny chin chin, Mercer will go to St. Joseph another time as Mercer wins it 41-39 in dramatic fashion in overtime from Mercer. Boy, Green City, this is going to be a team to watch for sure over the next 2-3 years. They are trending in a very good direction. Green City season is over as Green City finishes 12-16. As Mercer at 25-3 will take on a team with a 1-game better record Tuesday night in St. Joseph in a 2-loss Santa Fe Chiefs squad on KTTN FM 92.3. That game will be 6 o'clock Tuesday night. Mercer, Santa Fe. What a game that should be. Mercer only 3 losses. Santa Fe only 2 losses on the season. Mercer wins it in OT 41-39. Mercer 41, Green City 39. Mercer's now 25-3, while Green City ends about the toughest 12-16 team, Class 1 girls you ever want to see. So Green City gets the victory, Mercer gets the victory, and Green City a lot better team than your run-of-the-mill finishing 4 games below 500 basketball team. Mercer led tonight by Maddie Fisher. She had the game-winning bucket in the last 30 seconds of overtime. She finishes with 18 for Mercer. Rainey Michael with 10. 5 points from Emma Shipley. 4 for Ashlyn Brown. And 2 points apiece for Gracie Rogers and for Brianna Hauk. Green City in the Gophers' final game of the season, led by Jaron Hatcher with 18 points. Lily Helton had 11. 6 points for Lillian McCabe. 4 points from Brittany Jeffries. Here's how close Green City came to winning this game. Green City had a 3-pointer about 25 feet away by Lily Helton at the regulation buzzer. It was about a foot long. It was a little long, maybe a tad right, but it was close. It was long of the rim. Shot it from the near left wing and just outside that spot, maybe 27, 28 feet out at the horn of overtime where a shot would have won it for Green City. It was a pretty good look. It was just, it's a shot that most often you're not going to make at this level. 28 feet is a long shot. But it was short, again, straight toward the rim, but it landed about a foot short on the eve that Green City was hoping would go in, and it did not off the release of Jaron Hatcher. Again, Hatcher with 18, Helton with 11 for Green City, Maddie Fisher with 18, Rainey Michael with 10 for Mercer.